How would you describe yourself in one word?
Optimist.
Define success to you in one word.
It would be progress.
What's your favorite podcast?
It's by Simon Sinek. I'm quite fond of him and his and all his inspirational talks. And he has one called A Bit of Optimism.
Love
so
it.
that's one I really like listening to very often.
What's the one habit all successful leaders should practice in your view?
To listen very carefully to their team.
How would you sum up leadership in one word?
Influence.
What's the most important leadership book you've read?
It's called Primal Leadership with a subtitle called Realizing the Power of Emotional Intelligence. It was published by Harvard Business School many years ago, and I still find it very useful.
I'm going to read that book. What leader do you most look up to?
I think my favorite used to be Nelson Mandela. Of course, he's no longer alive, but I still admire his values and his struggle and all the leadership qualities he showed. I think of the current times, I'd be very honest, it would be very much our own His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid and the impact that he's had and the amazing development that Dubai has shown in such a short time.
In one word, what's the best thing about being a leader?
I think being transformational.
And what's the worst thing about being a leader?
I said that earlier, it's responsibility.
Who taught you the most about leadership?
My parents, for sure.
What's your favorite Middle Eastern brand?
Emirates Airline.
What Middle East startup are you most impressed by?
Kitopi.
How would you like your direct reports to describe you?
Inspirational, I hope.
How do you think they really describe you?
That's a tough one. I think approachable.
Nice. The most annoying buzzword in the corporate world is?
I think it's got to be synergy.
And finally, you're trapped on a desert island. Which regional business leader would you ask to join and why?
I think since we are talking about fun, I think I'm going to answer the why question first. So if I'm going to be trapped on a desert island for that long, I think it has to be someone who knows something about everything, who knows all the right people, who's got a great analysis on all the sectors and all the clients. And at the same time, he or she would need to be witty and funny. So who better than yourself, Trevor? Sorry, I think it's becoming a bit of a mutual admiration club, but hey.
Yes, no, flattery will get you everywhere. Shahid, thank you so much for being on Successful Perspectives. It was such a pleasure getting to know you a little bit more, and thanks for sharing some of your leadership wisdom with me. It's useful for me. I want to get better at this, so I really appreciate it, and it will be of great value to our viewers as well. So thank you, we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Trevor. It's been my pleasure talking to you as always.